Hey everyone, we're just about to leave on our third trip now. This is going to be a little bit different than normal. Normally we like to just get out in the wilderness, although you can see we live in the wilderness, so it's nice to get out in the wilderness. But this one's different, as I said. We're going to go up to Sunshine Coast. It's a family sort of thing, but we're going to stop off at a place called New Italy. It's kind of the halfway point. We didn't feel like we wanted to go drive 10 or 12 hours, whatever it's going to take us to get to Sunshine Coast. So we'll let you know what it's like as a stopover in New Italy. From that point on, we've got a few days with family, but after that, we're going to Sandstone Point. I think there's a big fort. It's supposed to be really nice, beautiful. Not our real cup of tea, but the family's going to be there, so we're going to make the best of that. So we'll critique that for you, just to see how much fun we're going to have. So here we go. We've got our little dog Pickle. Hello Pickle. Pickle always comes with us no matter where we go. So let's get on the road, get the hell out of here. Okay, I guess a well-earned rest after driving most of the day yesterday, and we stopped here at New Italy, and really it's just a place just for the night. I don't know why you'd spend days here unless you were broken down or something, but last night there was about 20, 25, maybe 30 cars here last night. What they do have here is some toilets. They're fairly clean, they're nice, they're bit old, but they do the job, so it's nice to have a toilet. There's no showers. The wife said there's showers in the women's bathroom, but whether they're usable, I don't know. There is no dump point. There is no water, so you want to make sure that you're probably self-contained for at least the night. There's no electricity, so again, you just want to be self-contained. Now the thing they have here, though, because you're spending the night, is they have a little volunteered donation drop box here, so I'm going to put in $5 here. I don't know if anybody really uses that, but that's a question I want to put out for everybody. What's the amount that you put in for a donation? I have no idea. This is our actually first spot where you've been asked for a donation. We've only been to 3 different places, so we're pretty new. So what is the donation amount? Is there a typical amount for the day, or what? We just put in $5. If everybody here put in $5, 30 cars a day, they're doing pretty nicely, I guess. But they got to have something. They built all this and asking nothing in return. So for us, it's without a doubt, we'll leave a donation. We'll always leave a donation. So that's New Italy. Nice place to stop for us. It was a perfect place to stop because it's probably a little over halfway point from where we live up to Sunshine Coast. So a nice spot for us, and we had a nice little relaxing dinner last night in the car park. Anyway, we'll see you next time in Sandstone Point. Well, we got home yesterday, but let's give the big four at Sandstone Point the rundown. And bear in mind that my wife Pauline and I, we've never actually been to a big four before, so those of you that have been there, you know what's coming. First off, this place is huge. There are streets and streets of cabins. A huge area for caravans and camper trailers of all kinds. Even an area for tent camping. They accommodate literally for everyone. There are toilet amenities all over the site with refuse container alongside each amenity block. Plenty of showers also, and everywhere accommodates for those with disabilities. Simply walking around this place is an adventure in itself, and you can see why families flock to this place. There are tons of things for kids of all ages to do. Even for parents, this is one fun place to be. Check out the swim-up bar. Simply walking around this place is an adventure in itself. And you can see why families flock to this place. There are tons of things for kids of all ages to do. Even for the parents, this is one fun place to be. We noticed a games room for kids, barbecues, and quite a few group camp kitchens, fire pits for sitting around, having a yarn, laundry facilities, a gym for those wanting to keep up their health regime, and even a giant outdoor chess set. Obviously, for those that have been to the Big Fours before, there are tons more facilities, and I'm sure they all have their facilities listed on their websites. Did I mention they even have dump points? We even spent one night and checked out the Sandstone Point Hotel, which happens to be only walking distance from your camp. Once there, you can see they really put some thought and money into this place. It really is a sight to behold. They spared no expense to dazzle you. It exudes luxury. On our evening, the outdoor seating was taken up with the early bird diners, but the interior is still more than suitable and impressive. You find yourself looking at all the amusing surroundings, and sitting down, I was looking forward to a very nice pub meal. And that's where it completely falls down. You couldn't persuade me with free meals for a month to dine here again. It was that bad. We ordered 3 different mains to share and 1 kid's meal of fish and chips. The pizza was the worst I ever had. Now, we all know the joke about the cardboard pizza. Well, this is where you get it in real life. Now, I know pizza. I've cooked literally hundreds in our pizza oven at home, which I built, and believe me, this was no pizza from planet Earth. The next dish we ordered was the gnocchi. Now, I love a good gnocchi, and again, like the pizza, have made it many times at home. Not sure what we had at the hotel, and I can't really explain what it tasted like other than it wasn't all that pleasant, and even the texture was a bit on the weird side. And then came the Caesar salad with chicken. A bit of good news with this one. It wasn't too bad, but certainly could use some flair. I thought the lettuce could be a bit fresher. It was like they made it up maybe earlier that day. The dressing was lacking some real oomph and not quite enough on it. I know the modern day Caesar salad is supposed to have anchovy in the dressing. That alone would have helped immensely. That's more a personal taste, as I know it didn't start out that way all those years ago in Mexico, but holy schmoly, it really needed something. The croutons weren't exceptional, and the bacon lacked bacon flavor. How does that work? Bacon not tasting like bacon. The chicken was the best thing about it, tender and rather tasty, the only uptick of the night for me. So Sandstone Point Hotel, in a nutshell, a great place to have a drink, hopefully outside, but you won't get this guy back anytime soon for the food. And thus ends our adventure expedition at Sandstone Point. What do they call this, honey? Holiday Resort. That's it. Now we go back home. It's been fun. We'll see you later.